And here they go. Lillard with the block. Now here's McCollum, guarded closely. Lillard against Barbosa. Lillard attacking, passes to Aminu. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
Here's Rush. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Kicks it out to Barbosa. No good, unable to end this run. Trailblazers trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Aminu. Missed inside. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. You know, guys, Al-Farouq Aminu, so highly regarded coming out of college, still really finding his way around the NBA. But this last season with Dallas, he may have found his niche in this league.
That's a great point, Kevin. A guy who can give you a lot of things, rebounding, defense, hustle points, but he's already played on a number of teams in his young career because he's still trying to, as you put it, find that niche. Maybe he's finally developed who he is. And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
A different look now for Portland. Ed Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Noah Vonleh comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Henderson for McCollum.
Yeah, and on the topic of Aminu, he's a bit of a tweener. Doesn't have quite the quickness and ball handling skills the top small forwards have. Doesn't have the bulk or grit to match up against the better power forwards. He's a hard fit for what you want to have done at that position.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And Portland making a change here. Harkless is checked in. Here's McAdoo. To the left wing. Thompson outside. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the drought. And he lays it up and in. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And guys, getting back to Aminu, he still has the tools to be a really good player, but like so many young guys, he has to focus. He has to bring the intensity 100% every game. And I could see him being one of those late bloomers, if you will.
And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Harkless. Not a lot of room. And the dunk by Vonleh.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Lillard against Barbosa. Lillard attacking. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He hits the second from the line. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Portland trailing here, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Klay Thompson and Brandon Rush at the 2 and 3. McAdoo out there with Festus Ezeli, and it's Barbosa in at the point. Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Thompson passes to McAdoo. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Ed Davis. He misses the free throw. You can point to any number of things, Clark. The Warriors did well last year. Their play on the road being one of them.
Well, the Warriors were exactly road warriors all season long, partner. Hit the ground running and finished with the league best 28 road wins.
Crabs checked in for Portland. McCollum comes in for Lillard.
And for the Warriors, they would go on several road trips undefeated last season. Still, the only time they looked vulnerable were games on the road.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And, you know, with the Warriors on the road, they would occasionally dig a hole.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Even on the road.
Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's a load down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy. That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Livingston kicks to Bogut. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And Ezeli, originally from Nigeria, picked up the game late. Only played 6 years of organized basketball before going pro. So still developing his hands and offensive skill set, but clearly he's got the tools physically to play.
Livingston, no luck. Now here's Harkless. He's covered by Iguodala, and the basket by McCollum.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Now here's Iguodala. Livingston dishes to Iguodala. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Portland. As magical as the 2000.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
Shot by Lillard, late to win it.
Spacing.
Move on. 2015, not as much. You know, Greg, they drew a very tough Memphis team, as you recall, in the first round.
Yeah, you often talk about styles baking fights. Very similar in this series. They would go on to drop the first 3 games before being bounced, but still a good showing for a team that struggled mightily down the stretch with injuries.
The Warriors trailer. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Portland no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Barbosa passes to Bogut. The try by Iguodala, and there's a foul called on Allen Crabbe. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Green kicks to Barbosa. Low block shot. Aminu knocks it loose. Grab dishes to McCollum. And the rejection by Iguodala. Here's Green. Bogut the pass to Iguodala. Here's Livingston. And again, no good by Golden State. Portland leading. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
McCollum with the ball. Now Green defending, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard's checked in for Alan Cramp.
Damian Lillard.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're in front by 3. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
All right, Blazers fans, rise with us.
Knocked loose. That's a 2 from Lillard. McCollum kicks to Plumlee, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Now here's Green, and Damian Lillard pulls it down. Lillard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Warriors trail by 5. Iguodala outside. Thompson inside the line. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're up by 3. 1:20 left in the fourth. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Thompson against Lillard. Plumlee with the screen. And it's Aminu in the corner. And right on target. Good. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Green kicks to Bogut. They kick it out to Green. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
It's stolen by Green. Down low to tie it up. It falls. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Portland ball.
There's a screen. Three-pointer, Lillard. The Warriors pull it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard against Thompson. Here's Bogut. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Spread the floor into the rim. Attack immediately. We're going to extend this game to about 3 times, fellas. Rush.
Lillard against Thompson. Lillard outside. It's off. Outside, Green. Yes!
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to